Balgeróid go dtí healthy ever after is mise Fiona McEnroy agus aniu Thomas Jake Bakeall St. Patrick's Day muffins. And here are the ingredients. To start this recipe, we are going to gather our dry ingredients. We start by adding our wholemeal flour to a large mixing bowl. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then give it a good mix. Next, we're going to add the rest of the ingredients into a large blender or smoothie maker. Start by adding 150 grams of raw baby spinach to the smoothie maker. You can use frozen spinach as well, but make sure that you've defrosted it and you've squeezed out any extra moisture. Next, I'm adding a banana to increase a natural sweetness to these muffins. Then I'm adding a little kick of vanilla essence. To add a nice richness to these muffins, I'm adding some melted butter. Then to make sure these muffins are nice and moist, I'm adding in some milk. Then I am adding about 2 tablespoons of chia seeds because they are high in omega-3 and 6. After we crack 1 egg into the mixture, we're going to add some honey or maple syrup because let's face it, who wants to taste spinach in muffins? Then blend the mixture as best you can, making sure there are no little bits of spinach hanging around. Now it's time to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Then gently fold the ingredients together until they are well combined. Try not to overmix. Now it's time to fill the muffin liners. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons, but if you have one of those little mechanical scoops, you can do that too. I find the best way is to put 1 tablespoon of the mixture into each muffin liner, and then you can go around and top up afterwards. And that's the muffins done. They go into the oven now at 175 degrees Celsius for around 20 to 25 minutes. Stick around though, as I'm going to show you how to make the buttercream. To make the buttercream, I'm simply going to add 110 grams of softened butter to my stand mixer. Then I'm going to sift 400 grams of icing sugar in on top of the butter. Then I'm going to add my paddle attachment, and I'm going to slowly start the mixture to combine the ingredients. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract for flavour, but you could add peppermint essence if you like. I'm going to add my milk, a teaspoon at a time, until I reach the correct consistency. Then add the green food colouring, a couple of drops at a time, until you reach a colour that you like. If you want, you can simply spread the buttercream on top of the muffins with a knife, but here I'm going to demonstrate how to get the icing into the piping bag. The best way to do this is to hold the piping bag by the nozzle and then fold back the top of the piping bag over your hand. Then spoon the buttercream into the piping bag as best you can, using the hand that's holding the piping bag to scoop off the spoon. Then when the piping bag is about half full, roll back the piping bag and then twist in the centre and gently push the buttercream up towards the nozzle. And now you are ready to decorate the muffins. To do this, I like to start by making the swirl on the outside of the muffins and going around, gently come into the centre and top it off right in the middle. The key to doing this correctly is to keep a firm twist in the bag. This will prevent the buttercream from coming out the top of the piping bag, and then apply a good pressure towards the nozzle. I'm decorating mine with a few sprinkles, but feel free to decorate yours with whatever you have. And there you have it, healthy green St. Patrick's Day muffins that don't taste in the slightest bit like spinach. Maybe let's keep that our secret. Agus sin é, slán go bháil inis agus gur míle maithagah.